Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Stuart, Victor Echo 9, Sierra Romeo Charlie, and we're here. It's our last day in South Carolina for this go around, and we're going to stop and activate Kilo 9208, the Santee-Delta Wildlife Reserve. Now, this is the largest delta on the Atlantic coast. So the Santee Delta, formed by silt deposits dividing the Santee River, is the largest river delta on the Atlantic coast and part of the Biosphere Reserve. Extensive rice plantations, which we learned about when we were in Georgetown last time, were here through the mid-1800s, and many of these plantations still exist. These wetlands have been developed as vital wildlife habitat since the rice culture. So yeah, and we're not too far off US 17. So we're right on the highway here. That's if you're going south from Georgetown to Charleston, it's really just after the first bridge on the Santee River. Right here is one bridge, and if you go about a mile down the road that way, you hit the other bridge. All right, so we're gonna get everything fired up. I may have a special surprise here for this activation. Let's see once we get set up. Hey. We're here at Kilo 9208, Santee-Delta Wildlife Management. Here, it's a nice, easy entrance off US 17, just coming off that road right there, and park in the parking area here. The gate is closed. It's only open to foot traffic, so if you want to hoof her in there and activate that way, you certainly can, or you're gonna stay here in the parking lot like we are. So I got VE9 pup with me today. All right, we just gotta hook up the radio. We'll get the EFHW half wave up. I am not thrilled with this setup, but we'll see if we can make it work. Well, the day's not going as planned. We ran into a little bit of an issue with the EFHW half wave. Got it all up in the air and got it all set up as I normally do. And the SWR was through the roof. So we deployed the EFHW half wave. Or not the EFHW, the BB7V, tested that, and it seems to be fine with that. So something wrong with the EFHW half wave. I'm gonna have to have a look at it and see what's going on there. I hope hopefully the cable or the wire's not cut somewhere. I'll have to kind of have a quick look through it when we get back to New Brunswick. Okay, I'm gonna carry on as per normal. It's 1:30. I still got a little bit of time to work here. I only got to get my 10 contacts activated to park here. I just totally forgot what park I'm at. I'm at the Santee-Delta Wildlife Area here. I gotta look up and see what park number it is again, because I just, with all this stuff for this EFHW half wave, I'm just totally flustered. But I'm gonna promise, and I'm gonna try to do QRP today. Let's see if we can get to 10 watts and below and see if we can make at least 10 contacts. All right, you can see that we're running 10 watts of power. Let's just check the SWR, because I should have the tuner in, but I don't have the tuner in line right now because of all the stuff going on. I just want to get up and running. Not bad, 1.5 to 1. We can work with that. Echo 9, Sierra Romeo Charlie Stroke Whiskey 4, calling CQ Parks on the air from Kilo 92. Victor Echo 9, Sierra Romeo Charlie Stroke Whiskey 4, Park Kilo 9, CQ Parks on the air. I don't know if 10 meters is the right choice to be on today. We'll call a few more times and see what happens. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air for Victor Echo 9, Sierra Romeo Charlie Stroke Whiskey 4, calling CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, Victor Echo 9, Sierra Romeo Charlie Stroke Whiskey 4, CQ Parks on the air. All right, so I know we're getting out because we just got a 4x4. And people are coming back. November 0 again, please.
November 0, Delta Papa.
So I just got into Missouri, 5 and 5. So the 10 whiskeys is working fine right now, I think. Off the BB7V now.
Your activation is 73.
Roger. Well, I wanted to run an EFHW half wave as well today, but I got it up in the air. My SWR was crazy, so I went to the vertical. So I got to check and see what's going on with my EFHW half wave.
Well, actually, I do a lot of POTA work myself, and I have better luck with the vertical, because I can tune them right down to the frequencies, but still doing a great job.
Yeah, 7-3, and thanks for the great report. Yeah, I'm going to go back and troubleshoot what's going on with the EFHW half wave. It worked great yesterday, or on Monday, but not today. 7-3, my friend. Thanks for the good report.
Yeah, 7-3. Have fun.
Thank you very much. Well, I did it. I activated a park on QRP. I got 11 contacts now. I'm going to run until 3. An hour and 15 minutes. I need to chill, and after the troubleshooting I have to do later on this EFHW half wave, and find out why the SWR was through the roof. The BB7V is working. I didn't put it up that much because I got a bunch of trees here, because I wasn't planning to put up the BB7V today. So I got it down below the trees and not as high as I like to get it, but it's working. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Echo 9 Sierra Romeo Charlie Stroke Whiskey 4 calling CQ Parks on the air from Kilo 9208. Okay, I went back up to 10 meters and let's see what's going on 10 meters right now. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air from Victor Echo 9 Sierra Romeo Charlie Stroke Whiskey 4 CQ Parks on the air. All right, so I went over to 17 meters and I got a couple of texting stations. So it's not a complete waste. I got a park activated, which was awesome. And yeah, I hate it when things don't work. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air from Victor Echo 9, Sierra Romeo Charlie Stroke, Whiskey 4, CQ Parks on the air. But it's a nice sunny day. So no complaints there whatsoever. At least the sun's out. And I'm sitting outside here at Santee-Delta Wildlife Reserve here. And I got my dog with me. So life's good. Thank you, Peter. 7-3, Victor Echo 9, Sierra Romeo Charlie Stroke, Whiskey 4 calling CQ Parks on the air. We just got Sweden on 10 watts. Maybe this QRP thing's not that bad after all. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air from Victor Echo 9 Sierra Romeo Charlie Stroke Whiskey 4 CQ Parks on the air. You know, life is too short for QRP. But I promised I would do it today just to prove that I can do it. But I don't know how those QRP guys can do this all the time because yeah, give me the QRO, baby, QRO. There's a Canary Island station here. I'm about to wrap up here. I'm gonna see if I can get them before I decide to pull a pin here. He has a good pileup going. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to pop through with 10 watts. We'll see though.
Okay, 59, okay, gracias para ti también. 59, Gerardo, un abrazo. Un abrazo.
Victor Echo 9 Sierra Romeo Charlie QRP.
Whiskey 6 Juliet Alpha Tango. Echo Alpha 8 Echo Alpha 1 Bravo Papa
QRP Victor Echo 9 Sierra Romeo Charlie QRP.
Bravo Kilo Echo game.
I'm not sure I'm going to get through. Good luck, eh?
Germany 4 Bravo Kilo Echo, thank you.
All right, so our QRP experiment here at Santee-Delta has concluded. What a rough, it's been the last couple outings have been kind of rough. The computer malfunctioned yesterday on Monday. The NFED halfway with that super high SWR. I don't know where that was coming from. There's got to be something wrong with it. I got to take it apart and check it out and see what's going on. But the BB7V was a good backup. So this stresses the importance of having redundancy in your POTA gear. So I always carry 2 coaxes. I have to get another battery. I only have the 1 battery. Archie, stay away from the water. But I have the 2 antennas. I have the NFED half-wave and the BB7V. So if one fails, I have the other, which happened today because I drove 90 minutes from Myrtle Beach here to this location, the Santee-Delta Wildlife Area here. So yeah, if I didn't have a backup, I would have drove 90 minutes for nothing. Anyway, finished up with 27 QRP. I did QRP. I will never do QRP ever again. I have to get hats off to you guys that do QRP. That's the nice thing about this hobby. You can pick and choose what you want to do. I experimented with QRP. I succeeded with 27 QSOs. And as my friend Dimitri says, life is too short for QRP. Okay, we're gonna pack up and head back into Myrtle Beach and we're out of here. That's our trip here to South Carolina is done. We're leaving tomorrow. Next activation I'll be doing somewhere in Virginia, probably the Virginia Beach area. And then we go to Connecticut, and that'll be on Sunday. And I'm probably going to go do digital on that day since it's the ALLDX contest, unless I can get this NFED halfway thing sorted out by then. If the NFED halfway works, then on the Sunday, well, I'm probably just going to do digital anyways because I have my Radio Amateurs of Canada advanced course on Sunday afternoon, and I can do digital while I'm doing the course. So yeah, more than likely it'll be FT4, FT8 on Sunday from Connecticut, and then on Tuesday next week we'll be activating that special park in Maine. So stay tuned for that. I'm Stuart, Victor Echo 9, Sierra Romeo Charlie. Thanks to all you guys that worked me on my QRP experiment today. Best of 7-3. Thanks South Carolina, North Carolina, and Florida for being great hosts. We'll be back this way in September, and we'll see everybody further down the log.